Hey guys, AntVenom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video, and this is the End of the World Part 2, where in this video I'm going to be showing you the limits to Minecraft's map generation, but from the perspective of the corner. If you guys don't know what I mean by that, be sure to check the video that I posted yesterday, or in the link in the description, I'll post it there, where I actually show you guys the end of the world in Minecraft, but I didn't show the corners of it, so a lot of people asked for that in the comments, so I wanted to get that out of the way, because it looks a lot different than I actually expected it to look. So yeah, without any further ado, I'm going to do that. Now, before I actually get there, I'm going to show you guys what I use to actually get there properly. And I use a mod called single player commands, and these commands allow me to do various things in Minecraft, like for example, if I type in light here, it actually removes the shadows from all objects. So when I get underground in that area, you're going to be able to see underneath it because I'm going to have light on. Now, another command that I'm going to use here is called set speed 5, and that allows me to move at 5 times the normal speed that you can in Minecraft. And I could see this getting implemented a lot just for jumping around. It's actually kind of fun. So, God, that's a lot of steps though. But yeah, and then one more command that I'm going to use is called no clip, and this is the one that allows me to fly, so I can fly all around and show you guys exactly what's going on. So yeah, one disclaimer before we go is that I'm going to be moving really fast, or at least fairly fast throughout the area, and the reason why I'm not going to be stopping in any given location is because for whatever reason I'm not sure. If there is no stone below these and the map was to generate, all these gravel would fall to the ground. And now for whatever reason, this happens almost infinitely. Like gravel just infinitely falls in that area in various spots. So yeah, I'm going to be moving around constantly because otherwise my map would end up lagging out really badly. Because when a mob drops an item, for example, like if you kill a zombie and it drops feathers, well, the dirt or the gravel drops gravel in that fashion, and it just drops like continuously, and it lags out the map completely. Now, I'm not sure if that's the only cause, but that's one of the causes. So yeah, now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'm going to use the command called tele and teleport to, it's 12,550,789. That's the x-axis. This is the y-axis of 70. That's what I'm going to use. And then I'm going to use the z-axis of 12,550,789. So that's going to teleport me to the corner of the map, and it takes a little bit to get there. Now, I'm going to start moving up here. You can see this is where the definite corner of the map is. And I'm going to get moving really quick so that it doesn't cause too much lag. You could see on both sides of the area there was gravel that was falling, and that happens a lot. So from top side here, it is rather blank, but actually what the top looks like varies between map to map. Some maps actually have like plateaus on them. I might show you guys a different map a little bit later on, but just take my word for it. It is different between whichever map you spawn. So if you guys want to test this yourself, you're more than welcome to. Now, if I go below the map here, you can see how far I've already traveled. I'm going to dip below the map here. You can see the ground getting closer. And because I have light on, this would normally be all dark, but it's not going to be in this case. So yeah, you can see where all this gravel is. There's a lot of gravel for whatever reason where this spawns. But yeah, I'll let this one area spawn out at least as much as I can. And you can see like there's one level of grass, then another, and then underwater, and then there's another level of dirt. And underneath that, there's like floating rocks at that point. It's really weird, and it's something that you really need to see for yourself. And you can see sand falls in a really weird fashion for whatever reason at the corner of the map. And see what I mean? How it kind of falls like infinitely here? It does that for whatever reason. I'm not really sure. But that's what causes the map to lag out like really badly. So, yeah. And that was, if you guys were wondering what that was, I've been downloading World of Warcraft's new patch 4.1. So that was letting me know that it was all done. Man, this is so weird. So anyways, guys, yeah, so this has been the corner of the map from the 12 million perspective. Now what I'm going to show you guys is the corner of the map from the 2 billion perspective. And what I mean by that is the actual, what's called a 32-bit integer maximum is 2,147,483,647. You don't really need to know that, but I'm just going to be showing you guys that for the sake of showing you guys because of what happened. And I'm going to do the outro to the video right here because the game itself typically ends up crashing at that point. So yeah. I definitely don't want to have the video crashing mid-recording. That would just seem really, really odd. So yeah, let's teleport back to the beginning here at 170 and then 1. This will teleport me approximately to the middle of the map here, or at least where my spawn point is. And yeah, I can tell this is pretty close, but not perfect. Yeah, see the map is regenerating here. And for those of you wondering, the world seed on this is Glacier with a capital G. So yeah, let's type it in here. Tele 2,147,000 2,147,483,647, and then I'll type in 150 because I need to be pretty high up in the air for this. And then 2,147,147,000,000. God, I keep messing that up. Whatever though. You guys get the idea. 147,000. Whatever. I'm just going to stop saying it at this point. I screw it up every time. But this is the corner of the map right here. Now, if I look off in this corner, you can see the map over there. It is generating, and you can see, like, roughly cave systems and stuff. And if I go off in this direction, the map will get closer to me very quickly. And I can dip below here, but in most cases, or at least in every case I've tried so far, the map does crash, and I've never seen it generate beyond this point. Anything. This is the absolute maximum I've ever seen it generate is beyond this point. So, yeah. Just a word of... Okay, and the game just crashed. So anyways, guys, my name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell, and thanks for watching.